Need to shave again already. I got that little vacation beard working down in Ocean City, Maryland with the family. Enjoying a couple days at the beach. But I wanted to reach out and share. I got quite a few text messages and phone calls and messages on Facebook after I'd shared this weekend the pictures of our home that we've lived in for almost 8 years now. And a lot of people had questions about what was next for our family, what was next for our business, and some of those people thought that maybe we were no longer going to be in business, or just had a lot of questions. And so I just wanted to get on here and share with you kind of what we see as being next for myself as the owner of CR Property Group, and what that means for our business. Also talk a little bit about what this move or potential move means to our family, my immediate family, my children and my wife, as well as our family. We both have families that are local here. My wife's parents live in Redline, along with her sister and her niece, who we're extremely close with. So I thought I'd just get on here and share that with you. It's something that I'm excited about, I'm nervous about, and thought that it would be fair to share this with anybody that had questions about it. And so first, when it comes to the business of CR Property Group, my intentions are to remain extremely active in the business and share my time here in Pennsylvania, split my time here in Pennsylvania, and then also wherever our new home would be. We are planning on moving either to Florida, somewhere in like the greater Tampa area, or we've picked Charleston, South Carolina as the second option. So over the course of the next several months, we'll be visiting both of those places, looking at homes, getting familiar with school districts, getting a feel for the town and the people and the shopping and the restaurants and all that stuff in those different areas. And then together with my wife and we'll make a decision about when the right time is for that, and then where the right place is for us, what's the best fit for us and our family. The hopes would be that my wife's family would be able to make that trip with us, and that may be right away. It may take 12 months or so for that to happen, but that's a big part of the decision for us, is their ability to be able to make that move with us, because of how close we are with her family. And quite frankly, it would be something I think very positive for her parents, as they continue to get up there in age. I mean, moving south is something that is very desirable, particularly once you've reached a place where you can retire. And I feel like one of the reasons that a lot of our parents stick around or never make that move is because us as children hold them back, or not hold them back, but because we are in a certain place, a lot of our parents and our families stay in those areas rather than maybe moving south and enjoying the better weather, because they want to remain close to their children and their grandchildren. And I never wanted to be somebody that would, hold them back from being able to enjoy everything that moving south has to offer. So we're excited to be in a position to be able to potentially create that opportunity for our families, that they can get a change of scenery and potentially make a move south and enjoy everything that comes along with that, with the warmer climate and all the different from we see bonuses of being able to move south to Florida or South Carolina. Those two areas we've come to really, really like, and think that we could see ourselves living there. As far as the business aspect of it, my plan would be to, over the course of the next 12 to 24 months, transition into a more virtual role. I would travel back and forth between, wherever we live in the South and back here in Pennsylvania, to spend a fair amount of time still working here at the office and a physical presence in Pennsylvania. But I got to congratulate our team and everybody, all of our customers and all of our, people that we do business with. And most importantly, the leadership team and the folks that are part of CRF Property Group have put me in a position to where I no longer have to physically be in the office making decisions. Very seldom is there a deal or anything that comes along where I need to be the person that makes the decision. I mean, we've assembled a leadership team, and the culture of our company has grown to where I physically, as the owner, do not need to be involved in the day-to-day operation of the business. And that's extremely gratifying for me, not, as some sense of accomplishment for me individually, but for our people. I've found that as our business has continued to grow, that each time that I, excuse myself from a particular responsibility and really, pour into the people that are in that position, they've actually done a better job of it. And a lot of us recognize that as entrepreneurs, we take on and wear many, many, many hats. And the unfortunate part about that is that, oftentimes we find ourselves doing 5 to 10 different things within a company when we truly have a passion and a specific skill set to maybe 1 or 2. And so what's been just so something that makes me tremendously proud is how everybody within our company, as we've grown to over 30 plus employees, has really stepped up and embraced those opportunities. And I've come to realize that each time that I get out of the way, everybody within our company has stepped up and developed as a leader, has taken on those new responsibilities with a tremendous amount of pride and enthusiasm. And it's shown up in our results. We've continued to grow over the course of the last 2 years. We've hired 4 people since the beginning of the pandemic, which is something that for me is still shocking to think about, in such a troubling, challenging economic climate, that we were able to bring on that amount of new people. Was extraordinary. And, so that's the plan. The plan would be for me to remain involved in the business, but be able to do so with split time between Pennsylvania and wherever our new home is. And I have the utmost confidence in our team to be able to accomplish everything that we want to get accomplished. I mean, we're just getting started. This year, combined as a team between our retail agents and our investment side of the business, we should approach over 500 transactions. And, it's a real exciting time for us to think about what's next. And I have 100% confidence in our people to execute that plan and do it, to the highest level. So we're excited. We're a little bit nervous. It's a change for us to think about as a family, potentially relocating and living somewhere new, meeting new friends, building new relationships. And then for me as a business owner, making that transition and adapting to, more of owning a business, less of running a business. And it's a new ceiling for me. It's a new level of I think leadership for me that'll challenge me and push me to do better. And I'm excited for it. I embrace the challenge, and I think I'm up to the task. And I have a tremendous amount of confidence in our people's ability to be able to do whatever it is that's called for to continue to grow our business. And so I'm super excited about that. So I just wanted to share with you, I got a ton of messages and emails and questions about what that may mean. CR Property Group is not going anywhere. If anything, we are our foot is planted on the pedal. And we're excited about the future. We're going to continue to grow, and we're going to continue to try and set the bar for real estate investing and turnkey and education and all of that stuff that comes along with what we've been doing. And I believe that we can do that without me being here 100% of the time. And that's what the move's about. So for me, it's an opportunity for me to give a chance not only for my family to experience a new lifestyle, and expand our experiences by living in a completely different state and in a completely different environment. It's a great opportunity for me to create an opportunity for the people in our business to elevate themselves and take on a tremendous amount of the responsibility that I've embraced and held on to for 15 years now. And I think they've earned it. And for me, if I were not to make a decision like this, I would forever hold on to a lot of those responsibilities and create, whether it was intentional or not, a ceiling for everybody else that works for me. As long as I hold on to that, it would always prevent someone else from being able to take on those responsibilities and grow. And I always want to consistently give anybody that works with me or I work with the opportunity to continue to develop and grow and stretch their personal and professional boundaries. That's something we're super excited about. So that's it. I just wanted to share and hop on here and answer some of the questions that I had got and just give you a peek at why we're considering this and why it's gotten to the point to where we're starting to take steps to plan for it. Because if we didn't plan and be intentional about it, it just probably would never happen. So our families have talked about it for quite some time. I've been talking about it with the folks at work for well over a year about what would have to happen and, documenting what the company relied on me for, and then what portion of those tasks I felt I needed to hold on to and what should be given as an opportunity to someone else. And we've slowly but surely been executing that plan, and the company has responded in a way that I could have never, predicted. I mean, we've outkicked our coverage, so to say. We've done better than we ever thought that we could. So anyway, I just wanted to share that, and I appreciate everybody tuning in and all of the text messages and calls that I got, just reaching out to wish us the best, and some of those were done with concern about we have a lot of longtime friends and relationships here that we'll surely miss if and when the time comes that we make a move, but we're extremely excited about the new opportunities on the other side of that as well. So I hope you all have a great day. I'm here with a couple friends and family. There's Cam and Save. Say what's up, Save.
What's up?
So we're going to try and get some beach time in. We already got some in this morning. We may do some bike rides and some beach stuff and try and make the most out of the day. So I hope everybody has a great afternoon, and I'll see you soon. Take care.